Red hot topic in the city of Calgary right now is Uber. Uber fans have been waiting anxiously for the ride-sharing service to show up in our city. Yesterday, finally arriving, but not without some controversy. The city of Calgary deems Uber as illegal right now. Mayor Naheed Nenshi releasing a statement saying Uber users or people should avoid Uber for now. The service went ahead anyway, launching. Here to chat about this is Uber Canada's Alberta General Manager, Ramit Kaur. Thank you for coming in. So many people talking about Uber right now, and the launch yesterday and all those types of things. How's it going for the first 24 hours?
Very, very exciting.
Okay.
It was an amazing launch day. I mean, we had over 31,000 people open up the app until midnight last night. We had over 10 times the amount of requests that we saw from Edmonton's launch day. The demand is through the roof. Calgarians are clamoring for Uber, and we've arrived. 31,000
opens of the app yesterday, including me. I signed up. I wanted to see what this was all about. I poked around on the app. Really interesting way. It's quite a simple process. One thing, though, that the city has been saying is, look, that there aren't enough kind of rules and regulations in place yet for it to be safe. Now, what's your response to that?
Safety is paramount to us. We want to make sure that both riders and drivers feel safe. So there's several factors that go into going onto the platform in the first place as a driver. So there's background checks, both at a federal and a local local police level. There's mechanical inspections done of the vehicles, and we also check to make sure that drivers are safe by checking their driving records. So this is a real opportunity for Calgarians to try out this new product, and they can totally feel rest assured and feel very safe that they can get around the city very easily as a result.
So it's not just, the drivers aren't just any man or woman. I mean, they're vetted, the vehicles are checked, okay.
They're carefully vetted, and beyond that, I mean, we've had several taxi drivers come on and say, hey, I would love to be an Uber driver. I get flexibility to drive when I want. I'm not beholden to a certain dispatcher. I can drive whenever I want, basically, and drive for as much or as little as I want any day. And so it gives the flexibility for drivers and earning opportunities that they necessarily wouldn't have before.
Okay, so the city was threatening fines for drivers if they're picking up people, you know, kind of doing what they do. Have any drivers been fined yet?
Not to our knowledge yet. What we have said again and again is we support our drivers 100%, and if that's through legal representation or we'll be happy to pay the fines as well. I mean, the thing with the bylaws is these bylaws were created prior to the smartphones being created, the internet being out. Bylaws need to catch up to where we are as a society, and further to that is this is an opportunity for Calgarians, City Council, the Mayor, everyone to try the product and really make informed decisions as we're going through this process of creating ride-sharing regulations. We want to be regulated.
Sure, sure. And I think mid-November the city says that they have something coming down the pipe. Are you guys involved in those discussions?
We've been talking with the city,
and
we've been talking with the mayor's office. We'd love to get involved in this process as much as possible, but we also believe that the city needs to understand and really get a good feeling for what ride-sharing is to make these informed decisions.
I see, okay. And as for the riders, I mean, putting drivers aside, the riders, how has the feedback been? I mean, some people, including a couple times when I logged on last night, it said no cars available. I mean, you see that a bit on social media. Is that just kind of a hiccup here? Or?
Demand is through the roof. That is the issue. Calgarians are clamoring for Uber. We're trying to get as many drivers on the system as we can right now. So bear with us for at least a few days. In the long run or at scale, what you will see is you'll be able to get an Uber anywhere in the city within 5 minutes. For right now, everyone and their dog is looking for an Uber right now, so demand is very high.
Trying to keep up with it. There you go. This is Ramit Kaur, by the way, the General Manager for Uber Alberta. Thank you so much for coming on. Uber, a red hot topic in the city right now. More to come. Lots of people looking into this thing, including myself. I downloaded the app last night. At 6:56, 1 degree. Thank you so much for coming in, checking in now with Andrew Schultz to look at our weather.